Welcome to Bird's Eye View Media. I'm Derek.
I'm the dude who sits next to
That's Jay. So, welcome to an actor comparison. Today's actor comparison, Bradley Cooper versus James Franco.
Speed versus weed.
Honestly, this one I did not think would be that close, but when I parsed the films out,
I realized it wasn't close at all.
it's actually kind of close. All right. If you've never seen an actor comparison before, we're going to separate all of their films into genres, and then we're going to talk about all together, and then we will pick a winner. Generally speaking, but not always, we tend to only focus on films that are 7 or above on IMDb. First category, action. James Franco has Spider-Man, the Tobey Maguire Spider-Man.
Which you can't even count the first one because he didn't do shit.
Spider-Man 2, The Great Raid, Flyboys, Rise of the Planet of the Apes. Bradley Cooper, The A-Team, Guardians of the Galaxy. So, who has better action? Obviously you have more films with James Franco, but Bradley Cooper does have Guardians of the Galaxy, which is a pretty highly regarded franchise.
Who, in their right mind, bets against the A-Team?
Well, the A-Team was not a great movie.
I pity the fool.
The A-Team was pretty lackluster. Spider-Man 1 and 2... James Franco, like you said, not huge in 1, but he was a big player in Spider-Man 2. So, pretty important villain there. Flyboys, I thought, is fairly underrated. A World War I pilot movie. I mean, that was pretty interesting, and he's the lead in that movie. He carries that movie. And then he is the main character in a movie that kicked off the franchise, Rise of the Planet of the Apes. So, who are you leaning with on action?
It's a tough call, because, I mean, you're right, he does... James Franco's got a little bit more of the buckshot, you know, he's got a bigger spread going on.
Yeah.
But at the same point, I mean, from an action standpoint, I mean, none of them are true action movies, first and foremost.
Well, Spider-Man.
Even that, I mean...
Rise of the Planet of the Apes?
But my point, either way, my point, as I digress, Guardians of the Galaxy, that franchise... of all the movies we just listed, is the one that's most entertaining.
Right, but this is an actor comparison. So we are talking about Bradley Cooper's performance in Guardians of the Galaxy. He's only the voice, not that that's bad, but he's the voice of one character in an ensemble cast. James Franco completely carries both Rise of the Planet of the Apes and Flyboys. So I am going James Franco for action.
Yeah, we gotta give it to the burnout.
Drama. James Franco, An American Crime, In the Valley of Elah, Milk, 127 Hours, which he got a Oscar nomination for. Bradley Cooper, Limitless, The Place Beyond the Pines, Silver Linings Playbook nomination, American Hustle nomination, American Sniper nomination.
Let's face it. I mean, you know, James Franco came out in the first round with a little bit of speed, a little couple quick jabs, just bam, bam, bam. And then fucking Bradley Cooper comes out and he's just haymaker and ah.
Well, realistically speaking, Milk was a very good portrayal. Very important movie to do. 127 hours takes some legitimate skill. You're playing a character who is by himself, just like we were talking about with Matt Damon in The Martian. You're by yourself, trapped with a rock on your arm, and it's just you and your emotions in that situation. Very interesting. But how can you really fight Silver Linings Playbook, American Hustle, and American Sniper? You have a biopic in American Sniper portraying a lot of PTSD. Silver Lining Playbook, he's portraying a lot of bipolar symptoms. American Hustle, very interesting part of an ensemble cast. And even The Place Beyond the Pines, he's got a great dynamic with his son going on. Very, very heavy, high-end list of drama.
I mean, he touches on every deep-seated American, like, guilty pleasure dream.
Yeah.
Because with Silver Linings Playbook, and that's something that pretty much everyone who's probably 27 and up can relate to, with just going through life struggles.
Yeah.
So that's going to touch you right there. And then you got American Hustle. Every person here at some point wants to be a gangster, wants to be that intellectual criminal that's smooth.
Yeah,
And then you got American Sniper, which is just the American hero story.
So the range is immense. This is a runaway win for Bradley Cooper.
Oh, he just bitch slapped Franco.
Comedy. James Franco. Pineapple Express. This is the end. The Interview. Sausage Party. Bradley Cooper. Wedding Crashers. Yes Man. And the Hangover movies. You have some different types of comedy going on between these two.
Yeah, you have good comedy and shit.
Who's good and who's shit?
Oh, I'm going Bradley Cooper on this because Pineapple Express, This Is the End especially. Oh, that is the worst offender on this entire list.
I didn't think This Is the End was that bad.
We
Damn.
watched Jonah Hill get butt raped by a giant black penis demon.
This
Come on.
is an actor comparison. Focus on James Franco performing in the movie.
The levity and the quality of that film. And he played a part in that.
Fair. The Interview is not particularly highly rated. Had all that political shit behind it. Sausage Party, it's an animated movie, and apparently they scammed all the animators, but that's beside the point. So really, Pineapple Express is one of his most well-known movies. He also has like that Your Highness movie, but it wasn't very good.
All of these movies are
it's all
cheap trick films.
You are right about that. It's a lot of like cheap stoner humor, but it's not even like good. It's not like Wayne's World type humor. No. It's just like...
There's two types of dumb comedy. There's dumb comedy, which is just like, hey bro, I hit you in the dick. Ha! And then there's, that secondary dumb humor where, yes, it's so fucking stupid that you had to be witty to come up with it.
Well...
And I do not get that impression from any of his comedies.
I think that with Bradley Cooper, with Wedding Crashers, Yes Man, and the Hangover movies, it's more realistic humor. It's everyday humor. And realistically, not technically everyday humor, but the Hangover is much more based in reality than This Is the End or The Interview.
And the thing is, it's not try-hard humor. It's not, we're going to go so ridiculously over the top. We're going to hit you with a quick joke. We're going to quib. We're going to... Something that you can picture your friend doing. You know what I'm saying?
I do agree. I think Bradley Cooper also demonstrates more of a range in his comedies. Because in Wedding Crashers, he's an overdone bro-type character where he's kind of an asshole to his wife. And then Yes Man, he's somewhat funny. The Hangover is really where his comedy comes out.
Oh, yeah.
So, I could see what you're saying, because Franco really is leaning on that one trick, and for some people that one trick is hilarious, but it's still one-dimensional. Mm. It's not dynamic. So overall, Bradley Cooper is going to take comedy. And, at the end of the day with this comparison, it was good to see James Franco bring out 127 hours. He definitely has the edge in traditional action. But this really comes down to the drama of Bradley Cooper. The range is just so much more than James Franco.
And not to mention, the moment that you make a movie like Spring Breakers, your career is dead to me.
That was the amount of times they just had him saying spring break in the background was so annoying in that movie.
Everything about his character, that script, the fact that anybody came across that fucking project and said, yeah, that's a good idea, let's green light. That person should be beaten because I want my 2 fucking hours back.
All right, guys. So your winner is significantly Bradley Cooper. Again, this was requested by you guys. Much better of a comparison than I honestly thought it would be, but still goes to Bradley Cooper, which I'm sure people could have kind of guessed by the end of it. But when you really break it down, He's definitely up there. He is on his way to becoming a very high-end actor, and I don't think James Franco will be up there.
I think we haven't seen the best of Franco yet, because in another 40 years or so, he's going to be primed to do a biopic of Willie Nelson.
All right, guys, let us know what you think, and hit that subscribe if you're not already subscribed.
Fucking do it.
Sasha... Oh. Bradley Cooper.
Professionalism.
Just switch the actor mid-category.